In today's product spotlight, we are going to review the ENGWE Power Scooter. I'm going to give you all of my opinions, what I like about the chair, what I don't like about the chair, if you are someone who is in the market for having alternative modes of mobility. If you're new to this channel, I'm Tara. I'm a neurologic physical therapist. And on this channel, we talk about anything and everything related to mobility, health, fitness, and mindset with the end goal of empowering you with as many tools as possible to take ownership of your rehab and your overall health. Now, full disclosure, this company is paying me to review this scooter. And just to let you guys in a little bit, why do I choose to partner with these companies and why do I take compensation for that? Most of the reason I do take a small compensation for it is the amount of time that it takes me to put these chairs together and review them. And why do I do that? Because so many of you are spending your money online buying products, and I just want to be able to give you as much information about some of these products so that you can be making informed buying decisions. And because there were a lot of things about this chair that were might be appealing to a lot of you, I just wanted to see, is this chair worth the money? So after trying it, I have some opinions, and that's what we're going to go through today. So first, just some basics about this chair. It's super lightweight, coming in at just 43 pounds without the battery. The battery is a 240 watt lithium battery. And on the point of the battery, I will say that I charged this battery up and used it and then forgot to turn the scooter off, and actually didn't realize that I had forgotten to turn it off for about 48 hours. And when I came back, the chair still had some charge in it. So of course it wasn't driving during that time, it was just sitting still, but I was kind of impressed that it could still run. According to the website, when it is folded, it does fold down to about 13 inches. That's, of course, taking the bag off. And then, of course, that 43 pounds is with the battery out. So the things I like about that is if you do have a narrow garage or you have a garage without a lot of room on the sides of it, you can fold it down and just lean it up against the wall. But also it's plenty narrow enough to fit into a back seat, kind of in that legroom of a back seat. Now, this is not intended for someone who is a full-time wheelchair user. I would say the person that this is the most appropriate for is someone who just wants to be able to go to the farmer's market on the weekends and be able to get around, or go to like a mall and be able to get around and keep up with your family and your friends without too much difficulty. I can also foresee this. I have had some patients who want to go to places like New York City, but they're just not really sure how you would get around. I can foresee this being like a good option. I think you could easily, with the help of family members, get it onto a subway or get it onto a bus to be able to navigate one of those cities with public transportation. But do I think it's something that you could use full-time every single day? That I can't really say for sure. One thing I immediately noticed about this chair, because I'm always looking at the quality and durability, is that the wheels to me looked like plastic. So I actually reached out to the company and let them know that I thought these wheels looked extremely cheap. They responded, it is a polyurethane that is intended to decrease the weight of the chair. So, and it does that. The wheels do look pretty lightweight. So I think for the fact of making the chair extremely lightweight, that is a necessary component. But I'm not really sure how wheels like this will hold up over time. So just something to keep in mind. Again, that's why I wouldn't consider this like a chair you could use every single day, but definitely for those weekend farmers markets or things like that you just do a few times a week, I think it's a good option. As far as putting it together, it wasn't that difficult to put together. This basket right here does come on and off, which is I think is actually quite convenient. It's actually just like one of those baskets that you can buy at a bike shop. And then they just made a mount for it on the front of this. It does have a light and it does have a horn, which are also, does have a little horn, which are also features that some of you might find beneficial. The cushion is padded enough, but again, I don't think it's something that anyone should consider if you're a full-time wheelchair user. And the back does have this little bit of give in it, so it is a little bit flexible, which I think makes it comfortable as well. Now, one thing I will tell you, the weight limit on this chair, I almost forgot to mention that. The weight limit on this chair might be concerning for some of you. The weight limit is 264 pounds. So in America, that's really important, as most adaptive equipment or mobility equipment in the US, I think usually probably goes up to like 350 pounds. 250 pounds is a little bit less than that, so something else to just keep in mind. But again, those are just my honest thoughts about this chair to, again, help you make an informed buying decision. There is a promotion going on that the company did want me to mention. I will put the all that information in the description below, as well as a link for you to go to purchase the chair. I enjoyed spending time with you all today, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.